We're going over the 5 best football skills for strikers in this video. I'm going to show you each move and break each one of them down. First move we're covering is the step over. This is personally one of my favorite moves to use as a striker. This move is really good because when you use it one-on-one with a defender, you can quickly create that yard of space and then whip your shot on target. I've also found it very useful when you find yourself isolated with a defender one-on-one, so it's a move that you can use outside of shooting as well, just to straight up beat someone one-on-one. It is one of the moves I use the most out of all of them on this list, and it's one I definitely recommend you add to your repertoire if you are a striker. Just remember when you're doing it that you are faking in the direction that you want the defender to think you're going, that you're really selling your fake, and then afterwards you burst into the space you've created, or you touch it onto your other foot and take your shot quickly. Covering the leg feint and then shooting. This is probably my favorite move to create a yard of space and then shoot quickly. And what you do is you really make it look like you're going to take the ball one way, quickly shift it out to the side, and then rip your shot on target. I learned this move through watching Ibrahimovic while he was at AC Milan. I watched him do this where he quickly took quick touches towards the defender, did this move, it created a yard of space, and then he would curl it or rip it into the corner. I have found that this is a move that not many players use, and because of that, many defenders do not expect you to do this, and I found that most times this move works, especially if you're near the 18-yard box or you're inside the 18-yard box. This is not usually a move I'll use to shoot 25 to 35 yards out from the goal. This is a move I will use in or around the 18-yard box, but you can utilize it in other positions. Again though, I think this is really good in tight spaces where you want to get a shot off quickly. You just simply make it look like you're going to go one way, shift it, and then rip it on target or place it into the corner. The chop is a move used by world-class strikers all over the world. You only have to look at players like Luis Suarez, Lewandowski, and others who use this move on a regular basis. The reason they use this move is because it's the perfect move to make it look like you're going to shoot or cross the ball and then cut it back into the yard of space you just created. For me, I love to tease a defender, make it look like I'm going to shoot the ball, and then cut it back onto my other foot to then shoot with that foot. Important things to remember with this move is you really need to make it look like you're going to take the shot. If you can't sell this move, they're not going to buy it and they will take the ball off of you. Next thing to remember is you need to get your shot off pretty quickly after doing the move. If you wait too long, the defender will recover or someone else will close down the space that you created. This is a move I definitely recommend for strikers because I think it's one of the best at creating the space you need in the box, because when you aim or go to shoot in the box, most defenders will dive in and do everything they can to prevent you from shooting, and that's why faking the shot and doing the chop is perfect, because you will have defenders committing left and right, which will allow you the space to shoot. The Stanely Mathews is another move I think is so good at creating a yard of space so you can shoot. When I use this move, I don't even try and beat the defender, I just try and trick him for a fraction of a second so that I can create the space to get my shot off. Practice this move to the point where you can quickly do the move and then shoot almost immediately. Speed is really key when doing all of the components involved with this move and then shooting. If you do this move too slowly, a defender will probably get his foot in and block the shot. This is a move I like to use around the 18-yard box and then get a laces shot on target. I won't usually use it inside congested areas or in the box, but I will use it if I have only one defender to deal with and I really want to get my shot off quickly. This is another move that is used by professional players of all levels, including the very top level. It's also a move utilized by wingers quite often, but for strikers, again, it is so useful for creating that yard of space you need to shoot the ball. This next move is called the bait and take, and this is to burn a defender. This is one I learned through watching Jamie Vardy quite often, and what he would do is he would cut inside quickly and then take it back out the other way when he had a defender isolated. When done right, this does not allow the defender to recover and gives you a chance to bear down on goal one-on-one with the keeper. This is not a move to use in congested areas. This is a move to use when you have a defender one-on-one and there's space in behind them. Again, if you try and do this in a congested area, you will lose the ball, but if you are one-on-one with a defender isolated and there's space behind them, you can quickly cut it inside then outside. That's why I call it bait and take. You bait them with the one touch and then you take it away from them, and then you'll be rushing into that space with them dragging behind you. I like to have this move in my repertoire because it's very effective on counterattacks when you have a lot of space to work with. It takes a bit of practice to get the movement down, but it's not a hard move. And for you quick players out there, this is especially good for you because it allows you to use your speed to your advantage. The great thing is after you've learned all of these moves and have gotten quite good at them, you can start combining them and using different combinations to create this space or beat a defender. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and share this video on Google, Facebook, Twitter, or anything else that helps the channel to grow and for the videos to reach more players. And if you're new to Simply Soccer, make sure you hit that subscribe button as we release soccer videos every single week. I am going to put 2 other videos up on the screen now so you can continue to learn and improve as a player. And just make sure you get on out there and you start practicing your moves. And I'll see you in the next video.